Hey everyone, welcome back again to Spiritual Growth Tarot and your daily with a little bit of astrology. So I'm shuffling cards while I'm going to read little bits of this chart, but for the weekly in-depth, go to that video that I upload on Thursday afternoons. So anyway, Monday, the 21st, August 21st, by 6 a.m. Pacific, the moon is conjunct the south node. So there's all this intuitive wisdom coming through about your relationships and how you balance out your life and the need for balance coming up. It's wonderful. And it will be opposing, this Aries stellium over here with Chiron, Eris, and the north node as it clocks through, because the moon's going this way. So the moon will be shining a spotlight on anything that needs to be gone after, looked at, moved towards, changed. It's directional. And then you're trying to balance out. So this could be a day, probably a pretty heavy work day, I'm thinking, or good, productive work day. And then you can see, I didn't talk about it yesterday, but you can see we have this grand Earth trine going on still. So again, really, really good for work. I have to talk a minute about Mercury retrograde, which is coming up. So you can see Mercury here at 21 degrees Virgo. So, he's going to station and stay there and then start moving back. I think goes back to... No, I'll have to check that out. I can't remember. I'm mixing it up with Venus. Venus is going to go back to 12, so she's almost done. But anyway, Mercury's going to stay here in Virgo through, where are my notes? Hold on. Yeah, so it goes from the 23rd to September 14th. Yeah, September 14th. This is going to be good for politics because Mercury's going to sit there and dig in and go back and look at all the facts from the past. Mercury's all about just the facts, ma'am, when it's in Virgo, right? Excellent. So that'll be really good. And then Mars is going to keep moving forward and eventually, make it into Libra. And of course, that will be all about justice and fairness and balance. But for us, Mercury, here, I'll just move this up. Mercury, let me do it this way so I can see it actually. There we go. Here are the cards. The Lovers, Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords reversed. Excellent way to get that card. Page of Pentacles reversed. So, but anyway, back to Mercury retrograde this time. For most of us now, it depends on where it lands in your chart. Whatever house occupies 21 degrees Virgo, and then going backwards, I'm going to guess somewhere to 10 or something like that. That's coming off the top of my head. I have to run that chart separately, which I will do for Wednesday. But anyway, Virgo, Mercury, so Mercury's the messenger. Virgo is all about health, diet, being useful, getting things done, your work ethics, your daily details of life, your scheduling, your planning. So with Mercury going retrograde, I think it's a good thing actually because it's going to help us get better organized. I see Virgo as the sign of divine order. Virgos don't like chaos, right? And they can be hyper organized. So, we have to find that balance. But we have that South Node in Libra helping us do that. So with the cards, with the Lovers here, this will be a day of making decisions. And you can see it's Mercury, which also, it's Gemini, but Mercury rules Gemini. That's why I put both there. Sorry, I had to put little, bathing suits for YouTube. On any little naked body parts. They don't like them. Might bother some kids, I suppose. Anyway. Someday I'm going to let that go. Anyway, with the Lovers card here, we're, I think in the morning, needing to make decisions. And with the Five of Swords reversed, The decision is coming from, and I believe this has to do with that opposition from the moon to Chiron, where we're no longer engaging in battles. We are deciding to pick our battles, and if it's winner versus loser, if it's dualistic, I'm better than you, if it's dualistic, you're bad, or it's dualistic, you have to be good, you have to be perfect. With that Mercury and Mars and Gemini we've been going through, I'm sure that we've probably all been dealing with those little things. And now with this Five of Swords reversed, there is peace within. There is maybe some communication going on, and this definitely would serve the moon in moon in Libra and South Node in Libra. That definitely would be coming through there. We are looking at things from different angles. We're finding much more. Well, maybe we're finding ways to be compromising a little bit. Maybe we're resolving things within. Maybe we have worked so hard that we now make new decisions in relationships because we've worked so hard to resolve our deepest inner conflict, which is what Chiron is all about. So wherever Chiron is natally in your chart, that's definitely something to focus on, or I do anyway, greatly with natal readings. So with the Page of Pentacles coming through reversed, I think somebody's getting some bad news out there. I think if we were looking at this a little bit politically, which I didn't set the intention to do that, but it does happen. It has happened a few times already. This is Trump's card. I don't think he's ever going to resolve or complete anything in this lifetime to bring him into peace. And the way to read the Five of Swords when it's reversed with somebody who's really dark, this is a card of revenge. And if that's the case, it's because of, or maybe it'll come out on the news, there'll be more bad news for him. There's that possibility. For us, I feel really, like I said, new decisions being made in relationships in all of life, and Archangel Gabriel here to help, and along with your deepest inner conflicts being resolved. And then with this Page of Pentacles reversed, we could have a little slowdown in the evening. That's just fine. Even in the later afternoon, evening, nighttime, this could be a little bit of just slacking off. Maybe you don't want to study tonight like you've been studying, or maybe you don't want to finish that project, or maybe there's something that's out on the news and you're stuck watching that because you just can't get your eyes off of it. There's that very real possibility. So anyway, as always, sending you big hugs ahead of time, and feel free to let us all know how you're doing. And if you need prayers for anything, drop it in the comments. We love supporting you that way. Okay, bye you guys.